If you're a pastor, preacher, teacher, evangelist, prophet, whatever title you function under, I want to say something to you that we don't talk about a lot here in the church, but now I'm talking about this a lot with the people who I'm connected to and people who are inviting me into spaces to have this conversation. People don't have a problem being submitted to your leadership or your ministry typically. What they have a problem submitting to are your insecurities. See, because here's what happens when their giftedness and their possibilities meet your insecurities, all of a sudden they start feeling controlled by you. Now, most of us like to appeal to discernment. I discern that this person is this, or I discern that this person is that. Well, let me say something to you. I have been in ministry for over 3 decades. I've been on staff, I've been a volunteer, I've taught children's youth, I've been an usher, a greeter. I've done all kinds of things, I've done all of these things in ministry, and I planted 2 churches. So let me say something to you. I've done the gamut, seen the gamut. There's almost nothing you can tell me that I haven't seen already. So let me say something to you. Most of the people don't have a problem with your leadership. They have a problem with your insecurities. Watch this, that are not, they're less shepherding and more control. That's what the problem is. It's more control than it is shepherding. That's what they have. And so they come into your ministry with all these possibilities, and then they run into your insecurities, and you sit on them for months and weeks and days and years. And then you start giving them all these little tests that you're trying to say, well, the Lord told me to do this to test and see if this person had our heart, or if this person matched who we were. That's part of the problem. That's pure manipulation. That is not something that you should do. Now, you should get together with your team, and if there's consensus on your team that a particular individual or individuals that are part of your ministry don't match your ministry, then great. You guys decided that. But what you did was you went and got the multitude of counsel. And then that allowed you to really pause and not only hear your own voice and your own fear and insecurity, but from everybody else. But you also have to be careful of that, because sometimes you'll only get people who think like you. And the only reason why they do is because they have to stay in your good graces, pastor or leader. Otherwise, they'll be on the outside looking in. Now, for those of you who are just members, this isn't your opportunity to go after your pastor or to send them this video, because I'm going to tell you, if you do have a submission problem, now is a good time for you to fix it and stop blaming the person who's leading you. Y'all be blessed.